Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Tuesday, July 20th. By the way, we will be out on Thursday, the 22nd, but the 21st is still on. Morgan Stanley believes Tesla could end up making more money from selling software subscriptions than actually selling hardware, such as vehicles. On top of the recently released full self-driving subscription for $200 a month, Tesla offers a $10 a month premium connectivity feature package and also various app availability in the center console and also the growing Tesla Arcade. That's video games in the car. Tesla currently has a fleet of about 1.5 million vehicles, but Morgan Stanley is projecting that it will increase to 35 to 40 million by the end of the decade. They released a new note to try to value Tesla's software as a service business. And in it they wrote, quote, "We believe it is possible that the value of Tesla's recurring software revenue may exceed the value of its hardware business." Strangely, Morgan Stanley didn't update its $900 price target on Tesla's stock price following the announcement. After years of delays, Tesla is finally about to start production of the Tesla Semi, the all-electric semi-truck. In March, Electrek exclusively reported that Tesla was building a production line for the Semi at a new building near Gigafactory, Nevada. The goal is to produce 5 semi-trucks per week by the end of the year. And now sources familiar with the matter told Electrek that the drive axle production line is ready and the general assembly line is going through its final debugging before the start of production. Also, PepsiCo, one of Tesla's biggest Tesla Semi reservation holders, has recently stated that they expect to take delivery of 15 trucks for their Frito-Lay facility in Modesto, California. If Tesla sticks to its specs and price point for the Semi, it's hard to overstate the impact that it will have on the trucking industry. General Motors has confirmed that it is working on a new GMC electric pickup truck to follow the GMC Hummer EV. Duncan Aldred, GMC Global Vice President, confirmed it in a media event saying, quote, "Yep, GMC is hard at work on a second electric-powered pickup, which was confirmed on Monday during a media roundtable. Aside from the shadowy teaser the automaker shared during its presentation, almost nothing is known about this rig." Now for General Motors in total, this will be the third electric truck after the GMC Hummer EV, Chevy Silverado electric, and now this one. Within the industry, there's quite a few pickup trucks announced, the Tesla Cybertruck, Ford F-150 Lightning, and also Ram recently announced one as well. Details are emerging from a dozen Chevy Bolt EV fires that have occurred in a little over the past year. Electrek sat down with one of the first owners to get his story. More than a year later, he is still making car payments on a car he doesn't own. The owner says that he fought with GM for 3 weeks, the dealership refused to provide needed documentation, and GM didn't respond to his calls. Despite all this, he finally had enough details to settle with the insurance company, but unfortunately, the insurance appraised it at just over $21,000. Because of the steep discounts that GM was offering on the Bolt, his 18-month car was worth about half of what he paid for it. One of the major selling factors of an EV is to save you money, but now he's in debt and he has no car to show for it. After unveiling the ID.6 in Shanghai in the past spring, Volkswagen has officially begun delivering the all-electric midsize SUV to Chinese customers. As a larger version of the stateside ID.4, the ID.6 is upon VW's MEB platform and comes available in 6 or 7-seat options. Depending on the 58 or 77 kilowatt-hour battery pack, the ID.6 will deliver a range of 273 or 351 miles on the NEDC platform. While Volkswagen hasn't said anything to the effect, many speculate that the expansion to the U.S. market is inevitable. Compared to the Chinese market, Americans would jump on the opportunity for additional interior space. The Volkswagen Group's plan to accelerate electrification is starting to pay off, and we're now seeing significant delivery volumes of fully electric vehicles. 171,000 so far this year. That's more than double the number of EV deliveries compared to the same period last year. So far, China and Europe have been areas of focus, but the start of the ID.4 production in the U.S. later this year will significantly ramp up stateside. Worldwide, the ID.4 amounts to 37,292 vehicles. U.S. automaker Ford unveiled a new long-range rear-wheel drive version of the Mustang Mach-E in China. It's priced at 282,000 yuan, which amounts to $43,450. The purpose is to qualify for Chinese subsidies. This SE model, as they're calling it, will sit on an upgraded version of the standard range rear-wheel drive model. Both the standard range and SE version of the Mach-E now qualify for state-led subsidies in China, making it more attractive to savvy buyers. The new version will have an impressive range of 357 miles. Solar EV startup Lightyear has announced a letter of intent with contract manufacturer Valmet Automotive as the production partner of its upcoming Lightyear 1 solar electric vehicle. Valmet Automotive is a contract manufacturer with over 50 years' experience with high-end automotive brands and has also been developing and producing electric vehicles for the last decade. Lightyear 1 will see the new prototypes out of Finland this January before Valmet begins manufacturing a series production of 946 solar vehicles this summer. We're one step closer to a 450-mile solar electric car. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.